This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. A very special day it is indeed. It is a day in history that continues to command our attention to this very moment. We call it Easter, the day that when Christ miraculously rose from the dead. In fact, if the truth were told, there were two men who were out taking a stroll on that very special day over 2,000 years ago, who were totally unprepared for it and unaware about what was about to happen. Here's their story. That very day, two of them were going to a village named Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem. And they were talking with each other about all these things that had happened. While they were talking and discussing together, Jesus himself drew near and went with them. But their eyes were kept from recognizing him. So they drew near to the village to which they were going. He acted as if he were going to go further, but they urged him strongly, saying, "Stay with us, for it is toward evening and the day is now far spent." So he went in to stay with them. When he was at the table, he took the bread and blessed and broke it and gave it to them. And their eyes were opened, and they recognized him, and he vanished from their sight. They said to each other, "Did not our hearts burn within us while he talked with us on the road and he opened to us the scriptures?" And they arose that very same hour and returned to Jerusalem, and they found the 11 and those who were with them gathered, and they said, "The Lord is risen indeed and has appeared to Simon." On Resurrection Day, Christ arose triumphant over sin, death, and the grave. So for over 2 centuries on this very special day we call Easter Sunday morning, we borrow again the words of those incredulous yet very excited disciples, "Christ the Lord is risen indeed." So from our hearts and with our voices together we sing, "Christ the Lord is risen today. Hallelujah."